We can't hear you, Sarvanji.
Start again. Sorry. Thanks for reminding me. I'm good. I'm getting old now. I keep forgetting things to do. Sorry. Start again. Om. The subject I'm picking this week to focus on is cancer. All things considered, amount of food seems more important than eating the specific food to try to prevent cancer. About 40% of major cancer in the world is due to obesity and inactivity, which is similar to smoking and so on. So avoid obesity, inactivity. All these will help you to prevent cancer. Very important. Can somebody tell me what they know about what is cancer anyway? How does it happen? Anybody? Come on, somebody say something. Any one of you?
Imbalance of blood cells, imbalance of blood cell.
White blood cell.
And okay.
Lower the immunity.
Good, excellent. But remember, a main thing you have to understand about cancer is it's not an infection. It doesn't come from outside. It's within your body. It will happen to me as well, 6 times a year, 6 times in my lifetime, where it could happen cancer. It's an imbalance of the cell. If you ask any of you, how old is your body? What is your real age? But your body is many years younger than what you think. Usually you give me your age. I'm 65 or 67 or I'm 50 and 40 and so on. At any point, most of the human body is less than 10 years old. Cells are being born, old cells die, and they replace it. So no cell in the body is very old. And the dead cell need to be removed quickly. If they don't remove, there's an imbalance in the body, and that's what causes cancer. But cancer doesn't happen overnight. It takes years to develop. But we ignore the signs. We keep eating paracetamol or some medicine just to get rid of the problem. And ultimately, once it makes a home in your body, then it takes a shape. The study of cell renewal, replacement of old cell with the new one. That's what the science is about. Relax. You all are still young at heart. Doesn't matter how old are you. Even as Swamiji said, even genetic illness can disappear. When the old cell dies, new cells form. For new cells to be formed, you need a certain oxygen supply, certain amino acid to form a healthy, independent cell. So even otherwise, new cell becomes a carbon copy of old cell. So same symptom what your mother and father had, you're carrying it through into your body and your children as well. Whereas if you do yoga daily, pranayam, increase the level of oxygen, and you look after your body, less obesity, and with BMI and all that, then, and plenty amino acid, eat the right food, then the cell becomes independent, healthy cell, and you break the genetic link as well. So far, so good. Hope you follow that. So let's look at some of the things. Red blood cell. Blood cell working very hard to providing all the nutrients to the body, oxygen supply, and taking all the waste products, all the toxins, also all the gases, carbon dioxide, anything body doesn't want, bring it back to the lung, which we exhale out. to detox. 70% of toxins are eradicated through breathing out. And red blood cells are made, as I talked about last week, through the bone marrow. It's like a working bees in the body, traveling endless around, and the blood flows around the whole body like a major veins, artery, and capillary, and so on. A job is to transport oxygen, as I said, remove waste product, and within 4 months, they become worn out, 3 to 4 months. And then when they go through liver and the spleen filters out all the weak cell and replaces them from the bone marrow to spleen, the new blood cell into it. But the dead cell need to be removed. And that's the job of white blood cell, your immunity, to remove those dead cells quickly. If that doesn't happen to the lymphatic system, and that's what over the years creates a lump and creates a cancerous environment in your body. And that's where you have a lot of lumps in your body as well. All the lumps can be, it's not necessarily cancer, but chance of becoming cancer becomes higher. Very important. And next is the skin cancer. Every skin changes every 2 weeks, skin cell. Surface layer of the skin cell recycle every 2 weeks. So it needs to replace because of harsh environment, exposure to scratching, rubbing, and we put a lot of chemical on it. हम लोग बहुत chemical चेहरे पे चारों तरफ लगाते रहते हैं. Even some anti spray we free spray on your पसीना नहीं आए उसके लिए. That gives you cancer. That contains aluminum and all that. Very important. Here, don't look at me. I'm the odd one out. Within 3 to 6 years, all the health changes. And then bones, 10 years. Every bone structure changes every 10 years. That's why you have to take a lot of vitamin D, calcium, and things like that to absorb it. Liver, I don't want to spend too much time on it, just go to liver 10 years, and liver 6 months. Liver is one of the only organs which regenerates, repairs itself. If I cut half my liver, give it to somebody else who requires liver, if I attach liver to the other person, it grows back to normal, and mine will grow back to normal. Liver is the only organ which grows. God knew without liver, human being can't survive. Lung, 1 year. Your heart, don't worry. If your heart is broken, it will fix itself. Just give time, time, and time. Definitely. Very important. Eye, you can't repair it. Lifetime. Stomach lining, 2 to 5 days. Taste bud, 10 days. That's why something you like today, tomorrow, next week, you might not like it because your taste buds have changed. Nervous system. And these days, children are damaging the nervous system by putting iPad, computer, and the iPhones and something like that. The posture is not right. That damages the nerve system. Once you damage the nerve system, it can't repair it. But in Ayurveda, they use the ashwagandha. This is one of the herbs which is able to repair some of the nerve system. And through yoga, you can repair some through acupressure and certain things as well. So hope you find that interesting. It just gives you a basic, exactly, I don't want to spend too much time on it. That's the basic kind of cancer is an imbalance of cell in the body. But if your immune system is high, it will remove all the toxins, all the dead cells from the body as they die and prevention of cancer. So immunity plays a very big part, not just to fight COVID-19, but to prevention of, at certain age, when the dead cells are dying, you have to remove it very quickly. Very important. And relax. Let's start the class now. Sitting in Jnana Mudra, roll your shoulder back, eyes closed, take a deep breath and chant Om for 3 times. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together, and cover your eyes. Excellent. Rub over your face gently, back of the neck, arms, and the body. That keeps your body in active state to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. First, we're going to expand the lung to the chin mudra, upside down, Gyan mudra, focusing on the bottom section of the lung. We do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Excellent. Still keeping the chin mudra, focusing on the bottom section of the lung. We use the pranayama of Kapalbhati, 1 per second, 60 per minute, won't harm you. But if you're surgery, don't do it for 3 to 6 months. And if you're pregnant, you can't do it. Just do the Bhastrika. Excellent. Next, we focus on the top section of the lung. Open your palm of your hand, put the thumb in the middle, and press it like a Adi Mudra. And do Bhastrika for 30 seconds. Excellent. Next, still keeping the Adi Mudra, do Kapalbhati for 1 minute, focusing on the top section of the lung. Excellent. Well done. Next, we do some exercise. Put your hand up front. As you breathe in, you go up and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Next, put your hand there and breathe back and forward. Keep doing it. Excellent. Now make it both hands there sideways. Just and then do the opposite. Then put your hand there, breathe out and breathing in. Then keeping your hand pressure on each other. And keeping the pressure on, you breathe in, you go up. Excellent. Next, put your hand like that. Now do the opposite. Excellent. Next, as you touch your hand behind you, breathe in and breathe out. If you're doing the front, this time you breathe out, opposite, and then you breathe in. Excellent. Now put your both hands in the front. And then make a tight fit. Next, put your both hands there. Everything we're doing for prevention. Then make a tight fist, both hands together. And do the reverse. Then keeping your hand there, both knuckles together, you breathe in and breathe out. Excellent. Next, put your both hands there, breathing in and breathe out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now do the reverse. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keeping your hand there, touch the front and see if you have power. Breathe in gently. Take as far as you can and breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Do the opposite. Excellent. Now interlock your finger. Take it all the way back up to the top. As far as you can. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in. Excellent. Next, take your both hands up front and try to wrap the right hand around the left hand. Take up like this, up, across, and hold it like that. Right. Well done. And look up and do Kapalbharati for even 10 seconds. Excellent. Now we do the same thing, both hands up front. This time, left hand wrap around the right hand. You go like that. And this is very good for prevention of frozen shoulder, especially people with diabetes. Excellent. Next is the last one was the eagle pose. Next one is a Gomukhasana. Take your right hand all the way back up if you can. Use your left hand to pull as far back as you can. And take the left hand behind your back and grab your left hand. And look up if you can. You can use a napkin, a socks, or a bead rope with a knots on it. Like Mohan Bhai showed you last time. Look up and do Kapalbharati. Excellent. Well done. Bring it back up. This time you take the left hand now all the way back. This is a bit harder for right-handed people. Push your, and then try. Even if you can't touch it, at least try to make it, at least you can imitate. Look up. Excellent. Well done. Last but not best, easiest, quickest one is put the namaste behind your back, pointing up the way. If you can't do it, just hold your hands behind the back and do Kapalbharati. This itself will able to see your back. So the pointing up the way like this. This prevents frozen shoulder and opens up your lung to expand fully. Excellent. Just shake your hand up, nice and gentle. Well done. Next, and also your spine needs to be very straight as well. Very important. For the spine, one of the best one is to stretch your hand like this, take your all the way back up and do Kapalbharati, focusing on your spine. And relax. Next, just put your both hands front, twist around, your right hand goes behind the back, left hand over the shoulder, and look behind it. And hold it there for count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Relax. And come back, breathing in the middle. And relax. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Next, also we do the pelvis exercise. Very important to make the pelvis muscle stronger. That will support your back properly. Most people tend to have a lower back pain. So first we'll do is the stretch your leg in the front. We've been sitting sometime as well, just shake them up just to get the circulation moving. And then take your right leg over the left leg. Right leg over the left. Right hand need to go behind your body as close to you as possible. Closer you to the body, your spine becomes straighter. If you go too far back, you're bending the spine. You come closer to you, and left hand comes up and goes across. You're twisting yourself towards the left side. That helps to correct your spine. Also exercise all the organs on the left side of your body. Your heart, your lung, your spleen, left kidney, and so on. And relax. Excellent. Next, you take the left leg down over the right leg. Left hand goes close to your body inside. Right hand comes up, and you're twisting yourself towards the left side. This way, you're twisting your spine and exercising all the organs of the right side body. Your liver, right lung, your gallbladder, and so on. Excellent. Well done. Just shake your leg again. Good. Now we're going to do some acupressure. Very important for lung meridian, which goes from your back of the nail all across there to the point here. Today we're only going to tap this one. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Next, we just do the clapping one. Put the palm like that. Last time. Excellent. You managed to open up all the energy channel to flow the energy channel to flow freely to get the maximum benefit of pranayama. So acupressure is very important. Other one we'll do is rub your hands together, trying to generate enough heat between the palm of your hand. Then at least you can toast the bread. Ya papad se sakte hain. Itna garam karna hai. This will exercise the whole part of the body, every single organ in your body. And then clap them, take your finger apart, clap them 1, 2, 1, 2. Excellent. Well done. And one of the other good exercise to exercise the lung and every part of the body is the laughter. Open your arms up and you have to go with a full capacity. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Don't be shy. Just open, let your hair down, and give a big laughter. Get you open up your heart. Very important. Excellent. Well done. Next, now we go into the first pranayam of Bhastrika. Vastavali. The Swamiji package of Bhastrika is not hocus pocus. It's for prevention of any kind of illness, even cancer. First, you do the Bhastrika to give your body the energy. And then other ones are done to raise your chakras from Muladhara, Swadhisthana, Solar Plex, your heart, your throat, your third eye, and the tongue. So it's very important. So let's sit in the Gyan Mudra. And today what I'm going to do is you just do the Kapalbhati, and I'll tell you a brief story. I think some people who attended my class heard this story before. I'd like to talk about it. This is Mrs. Alkaji, and she was a person I met in one Swamiji class. I'll talk about it. So, but first, let's start the Bhastrika, then I'll talk about that. You can listen to me as well. Sing Gyan Mudra and then Khichdi Mudra and meditate on third eye or this point, or you follow your breath. Let's do that for the next 3 minutes. Keep doing it and just listen to me. I met a person, Alka Singh. She stayed in America, Raleigh, in one of the workshops with Swamiji in Dallas. After the workshop, we organized, I was doing the acupressure, and there was Ayurvedic doctor doing Ayurvedic for people in queuing in. I was there for 3 hours doing acupressure for different people with different ailments. They're coming through in queue, one after the other. I saw this lady standing far away and just watching me throughout the 3 hours. Next morning, she came to me and she gave me some note, and I'd like to read to you. As far as we have no connection, at the same time, we became a kind of soulmate. So I'll tell you what she wrote to me in her own words. That tells you what life is about. She says to me, Om, this was July 2010. That's when we met. Servant Bhai, Bhagwan blessed me with many blissful spiritual feasts this visit. Every day has been inspiring. Each day has brought with it memories and experience I will cherish for a lifetime. Meeting you and being able to spend time in your presence has been truly joyful. Seeing you interact with people from many walks of life with multiple issues give me a glimpse of hope. Ishwar would want each of us to be like you are, a true example of living, each minute saturated with empathy, excellence, humility, selflessness, and joy that Swamiji inspires in his devotee. I feel deeply blessed to have had Bhagwan's grace, because I know it is only through the Kripa that we meet souls that inspires and saturates our being with such intense joy, gratitude as you, Aapme Son Bhai, Rab Dikhte. That's what she tells me. Don't take just, I'm just reading what she wrote to me. Your kindness, your time, humor, especially humility, inspired many emotions in me, some of which have been blissfully stated in this book. Please accept this as a small token of my gratitude towards you and a very special being. With deep regard, Alka, There's an Om in every thought that you have presence has inspired within me. That's what she wrote to me. And then the problem was she had a grade 3 cancer. She had 2 children. She didn't want to die. She gave up the hope. But then when she saw me, she felt if I can do all those things, she can do it as well. And then she told me, she said, Melanie, saying, I stay in Raleigh. This is my address, and I'd love you to come over sometime and meet me. We never met. But when I came back to Scotland again, for years, I never phoned her. Somehow we lost touch in it somehow. But I didn't phone because I was scared in case she's there or she's not there. She passed away. But 2 years ago, then suddenly I kind of felt I need to research. So I went through the Googles and different places to search her name through and things like that. And then we got connected. I found she's still alive, doing well, doing a lot of spiritual, a lot of charity work. She has 2 daughters, and one already got married as well. She's doing, and she does a lot of charity work, and we still connect. We talk about it through the, WhatsApp and things like that every so often. We haven't met since then, but that's what the true friends are, true souls are. To thank. It's not about. I'm not trying to say I'm good and everything else. All I'm saying is, as long as you can inspire people to do things to promote health, that's more important, isn't it? And also, obviously, she wrote a lot of other things as well. She wrote to me, but I don't want to talk. And I'm not trying to say I'm all good about it. I've got hundreds of notes like that. Somebody else wrote to me with different classes. So I don't want to. I'm just trying to say it's all about connecting with people. अपने लिए सभी जीते हैं, औरों के लिए जीना सीखो. उसका मजा कुछ और होता है. You can't buy that.
You gave her a support and you gave her a strength to live.
No, thank you. No, but just I thought that's quite a good story in a sense. Where it's not about me; it's about what Swamiji inspired us to do and connect. सब मोती को एक माला में पूरा है धीरे-धीरे करके, है कि नहीं? That's important. Health matters to everybody. सांस लेना मत छोड़िएगा, सांस लेते रहिए. आप भस्त्रिका कर रहे हैं, remember? Don't stop that. Let's do the Jnana Mudra and let's keep doing भस्त्रिका for another 30 seconds. जीने मरने में एक सांस का फासला है. जो सांस लेना सीख लिया वो हरदम स्वस्थ रहेगा. कोई बीमारी उसको पकड़ेगा ही नहीं. जिसको कोई बीमारी है भी सांसों के थ्रू बीमारी को दूर कर सकता है. Thank you. Take your both hands up in there, rub them together. See, a lot of people talk to their wife or their husband saying, "You're my soulmate." Soulmate is not just physical, not just being together. Soul is dur rake bhi paas hai. You're far away, but you're still close to that person.
That's true.
You're connected spiritually. That's very important. तो कितने बार हम आपको सो के मेरी आत्मा वहां जाके मिल के आ जाती होगी, पता नहीं. नहीं भैया, I'm just, but no, it's not physical, it's mental, it's spiritual, it's spiritual connection.
You brought a lot of happiness in her life, so that's.
No, but she brings happiness to me as well. She gives me that energy that yes, through Swamiji mission of what Swamiji taught me, I managed to make a difference to even one person. That's all that matters. It's not about number game. It's not about my class go 100 people attending, even 10. I've taken yoga training for 3 people as well. To me, everybody is important. You are important to me, every one of you. If I can promote health, prevent illness, I've done my best. Mountain ko todne ke liye, you have to nibble away slowly. Don't look at the mountain, it's too high. It looks like a big task. But we all have to contribute our time to do it slowly and do the things that we're doing in our own way. Nothing wrong. We're all working hard at it. Even, you can see Mohan Bhai, Mani, different people, a lot of yoga teachers, Jyoti Ban, I can mention hundreds, Suhail ji, And so many teachers are doing a wonderful class. And hopefully, through Swamiji, we inspire and we promote health. Take your both hands up in the air, rub them together. Excellent. Next, very important for the prevention of illness is to get rid of anxiety. So when you have anxiety, usually you breathe in, you go, that's it, to release the anxiety. So best exercise, you breathe in deeply and breathe out, holding a straw in your mouth, twice the length of breathing in. And I have a lot of story. Like when I went to Africa doing training, one lady gave me she used to do glass painting. She gave me a painting of one Krishna Bhagwan karke diya humko. So if somebody gives you mala, you collect a lot of different things throughout the world when I travel around. But I'm not a holder. I kind of, it's lying in my briefcase, the one I take when I go for training, I take it with me. It's lying, it's full of a lot of, when I opened the last night, it's full of so many memories. Sometimes I get, that's why I took that stuff out. I found that I thought, it's good to share with my family over the thing. That's why I did. I'm sorry if I wasted a lot of time just saying you, but I didn't mean to. I just thought I felt connected with you, so I should tell some of my experience I had through, just to let you know. Very good. Let's hear
stories. Samaj, it's good to hear from you, a good story and a happy story.
No, thank you. So really, it's not about promoting me. It's not. I never want to promote. I hate that. It's really to promote the cause of what Swami has done, and such a wonderful task to kind of connecting all of us together. Next one is very important, is for clearing your plaque, to clear your artery, and also any mucus lying in your lung. If you have any mucus of infection in your lung, then you do in dog pose. So with the gravity and with this coughing exercise, it clears all the mucus. But just now we don't have any chest infection. Then we can just do sitting down, take a deep breath 3 times. And the 4th time, take a deep breath and cough loudly for 3 to 4 times. And stay down for a few seconds. Excellent. This is also prevention of plaque forming in your artery and the prevention of stroke or heart attack. Even having one, this will act like a first aid. Do once more. Excellent. Well done. Last but not the least, you know what's coming, nitric oxide. Very important. We're talking about cancer, and cancer, nitric oxide plays a very important part. It's trying to get oxygen more absorbed in your muscles and cells, then cancer cells won't happen. Also able to fight any infection, given COVID-19 through your nasal passage. Open your glasses off, cover your eardrum, and focusing, put your tongue against the teeth and vibrating the nasal passage. We produce 30% more nitric oxide. Take a deep breath. And for last time. Excellent. Well done. If you do that regularly, when you go out from the house and come back in, I can guarantee any virus, any kind of even flu, anything comes to your nasal passage, it will weaken the virus. Then your antibodies can fight it and kill it off. Next, nitric oxide is one of the very important for the lung infection and also for dilate your blood vessel, so lower your blood pressure. Also, blood become less sticky, so less chance of forming a plaque. And third is, if nitric oxide is mixed with blood supply with oxygen, it's able to get more oxygen absorbed in the muscles and cells to give you more stamina, more energy, especially when you're cycling or jogging and things like that. So please, so we have to do, no point having nitric oxide in the body, but it's got to flow in the blood. So we call it nitric oxide blowout exercise. Plays a very important part. You should do that 3 times, and also morning and evening whenever you can, if possible. It's a simple physical exercise, but very important. All stand up, please. It's very safe, but anytime you're tired, listen to your body. Don't overdo it. If you feel tired, just shake your body up, take a rest, and join again. So let's do that. Good. Right. Next is the dead man walk. Excellent. Next is the dead man star jump, both on the side. As you breathe in, you clap on the top. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. Excellent. Next, you put your hand there. You take it all up until your hand touches your ear. You breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you. Excellent. That's one round. Let's do the second round. If you're tired, just shake your hand, body up, no problem. Just become nice and flexible. And even breathe in and breathe out, just to get your stress back. Do that once more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 12. Next, dead man walk. Excellent, well done. Next, like a star jump, dead man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And relax. Next, last one here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. That's the second round. Now we're going to do the third time. Yeah, I'm here to torture you. Very good. Just take your body again. If you're tired, don't worry. Just relax. Just make it nice and gentle. Do that once more. 2, 3, 4. कुछ पाने के लिए कुछ खोना पड़ता है. Right. Let's see. Excellent. Now the diaphragm. And last one now, I would ask you again once more. Excellent. Well done. Well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. You're all doing very well. Just shake your body up again. Take a couple of deep breaths and relax. Just for 10 seconds, just standing up, take some deep breath. Next, we can do jogging. Just listen to me again. Just do it nice and gentle. Just and then the whole hand up. Next, we'll have that. Next, we do the squat again. Next, very important for knee pain, put your knee down, put your palm and hand and support your knee, turn around clockwise. And do the reverse. Then take your knee apart and try to go. Very good for prevention of knee damage. And do the opposite. Excellent, well done. Slowly take your both leg apart as far as you can. Hand in the front, breathing in and breathe out. Next, put your both hands there, turn sideways, like a back leg straight and front bend. You can support your knee if you want there as well. Breathe in. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Excellent. Now both feet together, slightly apart, open it lung. Breathe in. Excellent. Next, we're going to expand the side muscle. Very important. Put your hand like this. You breathe in, this hand goes down, other hand goes up as far as you can, sliding down. Sideways, not in the front. You have to go on the side. And come back, breathing in. And excellent. Next, we're going to do with each hand, cross touching your feet or toes, depending on your back problem. If your back problem, don't go too far down. Other hand looks behind your back. Right. Now we're going to stretch the front and the back of the muscle. Very good for overall health. Try to bend from your hip, not from your shoulder, not from your waistline. Now back to the PE class. There's 3 different exercises depending on own ability. First one is nice and simple. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's number 1. Second one, if you're a bit fitter, you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 4. And the third one is a bit faster. 1, 2. You can find which one you want to do. Pick any one of those 3 and do that for the next 10 seconds. Excellent, well done. Just shake your body up again. Next, we do the Tarasana. Very important. Put your hand like this on your head, and you breathe in, you go on your toe, as high as you can. You can do that sitting down as well. And do a count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come down. Excellent. Next, put your hand in the front. And the next one, put your hip, pull the hand in your hip and take circle. And do the reverse. I don't know if you're not, I'm start sweating here. This is really.
It's nice and cool here.
It's like a complete exercise, isn't it? Sweating is one of the best ways to get a toxin. And next is the last hip dance. And another one I said to you was very important dance is when you go like this. You exercise full part of the body. And then you clap. This is the whole part of jogging and jogging. Sorry, Mari, it took a bit longer today. Okay. Next half an hour is all to you. Oh, to do whatever. Let me take my jumper off. I'm putting too hard. Sorry. Sorry, good. Bit fresher now. But it's too hot for me. So you can start whatever you want to do, Mani. You take over, just let them do some sit down, just do a couple of 10 seconds of deep breathing just to get the energy back in.
You want Surya Namaskar?
Yeah, just to get them some fresh air, to get energize their body first. I'm tired anyway, they must be exhausted as well. Just for 30 seconds, just deep breathing, relax your muscle, activate the parasympathetic nervous system. Before I finish, one of the main things for cancer food-wise is sweet potatoes. Regular consuming sweet potato, 40% reduction in lung cancer. How important it is. At least you should eat once or twice a week, I mean, at least. Just boil them or steam them. I had one yesterday. I steam them and eat them like that. Very important. Very little calorie, contains all the fiber, protein, vitamin A, vitamin C, magnesium, vitamin C, potassium, copper, etc. Even for diabetes, I've got diabetes, I still take it. It's good is the purple variety. It is in antioxidant that protects your body from free radicals. Free radicals are unable unstable molecules that can damage DNA and trigger inflammation. The free radical damage has been linked to chronic illness such as cancer, heart disease, aging, and so on. Eating a diet rich in antioxidant can help increase your blood antioxidant level to fight oxidative stress, reduce the risk of other diseases as well. Therefore, eating antioxidant-rich food for good health is very important. Sweet potato, like dark chocolate, pecan nuts, blueberry, strawberry, goji berry, raspberry, kale, red cabbage. Cabbage, not the green one, the red one is better for you. It's a beta carotene, which body converts into vitamin A, which gets rid of dead cell as well. Beetroot, spinach, it's all are very good. These are also to stop the growth of any certain kind of cancer as well. Even if you have cancer, they will prevent further growth of it. So thank you, manager. Sorry, take over now. I have done my bit.
Or you have to get up again. We do Surya Namaskar.
Yeah. You do whatever. You're in charge now. I'll take myself out of there.
Okay. Full body workout. So be careful when you're bending forward and backwards. So we do 2 sets. Only then, if you come into the mat, go in Namaste position. When you breathe in, number 2, you bend backwards, looking up. You breathe out, come down, next your legs are straight, touching your side, put your hand to the side or touching your toe. Breathe in, bring the right leg back, look up, the left leg back, to breathe out. You breathe in and out, and put your knees down, number 6, your chin and the chest. Come up in a cobra position, number 7. Breathe out, mountain position, number 8. Number 9, bring the right leg back as you breathe in. Left leg forward. And then you breathe in, go up, number 11. Back and the front, namaste. We do numbers. We do with the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Again, right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Do with the left leg, last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And relax. Let's sit down. We're just going to do some exercise on your tummy first. Take a deep breath if you're tired. Whenever you are ready, just lie on your tummy. Then rest your chin on your hands. You breathe in and out. You bring one leg up, one at a time. Breathe in and out. Then bring the both legs up. 5 times. 3, 4, 5. And relax. Next, we're going to do Bhujasana. So put your both hands parallel to your shoulder. You breathe in and you come up. And then you breathe out, come back. Again, breathe in. Come back. Again. Come back. Next, we're going to look at the back. So breathe in, leg apart a little bit, and turn on your right, and try to look at your left heel as you're holding the breath, and come back in the front. Breathe in, left, looking at your right heel, back. One more time. Breathe in, on the right, looking left heel, back. Breathe in, left, and back. In the Surya Mudra. So put your both hands on each other, and you breathe in, and you come up, and stretch your arms straight, look up, and down again. Breathe in, up, come down, again, and come down. Next, we want to do, to put your fists, hands under your thigh, and lift your one leg at a time. You breathe in and out. 5 times. That's 9. Next, put your right hand forward, left hand on the back, Superman pose. So breathe in, lift your right hand up, and left leg. Come down. Again. Again. You stop over. Left hand up, right leg up, down. Again. Down. Last time. Now do the both hands at the back. Legs together. Breathe in and lift up the chest. Hold it. And come down. Again. Come down. Just put your head and rest on your palm. Just stretch it for a few seconds. Whenever you're ready, you turn slowly on your back. And we're going to do Vakasana. So you're going to do that. Put your both legs up, bend your both legs, knees, hand at the side, right up your shoulder. You breathe in and put your legs on the right and your head on the left. Both legs. Hold it and breathe out. Left, center, right, center, left, center. So slightly leg apart, and then you do the same thing. Try to touch your left knee to the right heel and your head at this left side. Hold it and back. Center, left, center, right, center, left, center, right. Bit fast I'm going because the timing. We're going to the third one. So stretch your legs, bring the right leg up and bring it down on the left side. Try to touch it, touch your toe with the left hand and your head on the right. Hold it 50 seconds and breathe out. Bring it in the center. Left leg up, going on your right. That's it. Center. One more time. Left leg up. Left side. Right leg up. I'm sorry. Left side. Center. Left leg up. On the right. Head left. And center. Next, we're going to do Nokasana. So you breathe in. Put your hand in the front. You breathe out, you come up, lifting your legs and your head. Like a boat. Hold it for a second. Breathe out. One more time. Breathe out. We're going to do Power Mukasana. So bring your right leg up, bend your knee, middle of your finger, and you breathe in, and then try to touch your knees with your nose. If you can, people who got really severe back pain or spondylitis, don't do it. Or got severe neck pain, breathe out. Left, right, left. Yes, I'm doing with both legs. So bend your knee, both legs, and then try to touch it if you can. Then roll up and down if you can. To release all the gas from your stomach. Or you can just roll it on the side. And relax. Next, we're going to lift the legs up. So put your hands under your thigh, your back. We're going to lift the leg up one at a time. So 1. It's good for the weight loss as well. Relax. Now right leg clockwise. 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cycling. So bend your both knees and then cycle. Sorry, one at a time. 1, 2. Make sure you cycle, not padding. Reverse. And do with the both legs. 4, 5. Reverse. And relax. Just going to do Savasana. So just relax. Leg apart, slightly apart. Your hands, palm wide open. And just take a deep breath, close your eyes, take a deep breath. Just feel all the energy. that we just gathered. You from top to bottom. Just take a deep breath. Just completely relax your body. Look at the toes, the feet, your ankles, your legs, calf muscles, knees, the thigh, the hands, arms, your stomachs or digestive system, the lungs, your heart, your throat, your face, nose, your eyes, ears, the forehead, your head. When you're ready, just rub your hands a little longer tomorrow. Over your head, let's feel the energy. Turn on your side. Support of your hand, and come up and relax. You can't hear you, Sarvali.
Yeah, wait for you. Okay, sorry. And now I'm going to say, I'm going to do some Mandukasana just because working this week on cancer, so liver, spleen, and they play an important part on it, and the pancreas as well. So if let's all sit in the Mandukasana posture, like Mani is sitting. If you can't sit, if you have knee pain, sit in Sukhasana or even sitting in the chair is good enough. And the way you make a fist pointing inward like this, and take a deep breath, breathe out completely, and put that around your belly button, and that's basically, and go down, look up, and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. Come back up, gently breathing in and out. Once more. Go down again. Excellent. Breathe in and come up again. Next, we're going to exercise your liver and your spleen, both at the same time. Put your both fists either side. Right hand on right side, left hand left side. And you go down on your knee and look up. And that pressing your spleen and your liver, and do Kapalbhati for 30 seconds. And come back up, breathing in and out. Once more. And come back up. And one very important acupressure point is put 3 fingers above your palm of your hand, press it there, tight, and then do this. This will improve any lymphatic flow, make the lymphatic fluid flow faster through the left side of the body, and remove all the dead cells. Prevention of cancer, do that daily. If your mother had breast cancer, then any female should do that regularly. Prevention is better than cure. And do the same thing opposite hand. Excellent, well done. Now, Mani, you can take over again. Do what I told you. Start those two very important part of what we're trying to talk about this week. You know, what you want to do next, you can do Kapalbhati or take the list of program, whatever you want. Like, we don't mind.
We could do mudras, yeah, Kapalbhati.
I could do. I still got 10 minutes. 10 minutes time anyway. No problem. Just plan yourself, whichever you think.
Oh,
just take it to finishing. If you want to take it, do all the other ones. You know, it's up to you.
Oh, I'll just do it for.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
We do with Udan Mudra. That's for your throat. So if you all your fingers touching the thumb, and then you. We do for 15 seconds. Next, we do Vayu Mudra. That's good for you, gout and arthritis. Next, we do Prana Mudra. That's for your eyes, for energy. Next, Apana Mudra. That's to remove all the toxin. Next is Surya Mudra. Your finger. That's a related problem. Next, people with the high blood pressure do Apana Vayu Mudra. So, sorry. Right. You put it there, or people with a low blood pressure, Linga Mudra. And relax. The next, you can do Varun Mudra. That's for your skin disease. And say, yeah, little finger. And relax. Take a deep breath. Next, we will do Along Vilom. It's also good for bringing lots of oxygen in your lungs and improve your lung capacity, and it also help to make new cells for your cancer as well. So Gain Mudra on your left, and the Vayu, Vayu Mudra, and your little, but your little, close your right nostril with your thumb, and you breathe in for your left nostril, and then with the other finger, you close your left nostril and you breathe out from your right nostril. Then you breathe again with the right nostril, and breathe out from the left nostril, and then carry on. Along is very good for bringing in lots of oxygen, get rid of carbon dioxide, lowers the blood pressures, and help you building new cells. Also helps blockage your arteries, boost up your immune system, fight all the infections.
One of the main benefits of Anulom Vilom is also to clear all the blockage in your artery, in your blood vessel, and also the meridian, all the energy channel. Any blockage with this heating and cooling effect, it expands and contracts and removes any kind of blockage in the system.
Should be longer. It should be longer, 5 to 10 minutes or half an hour, 45 minutes.
I see always seem to struggle. I do more Kapalbhati, Anulom Vilom. I only do it for 5 to 10 minutes maximum, but you should do the same amount. As Swamiji said, this is the Sanjivani, Kapalbhati and Anulom Vilom.
You breathe from the right nostril and then you breathe out from the left nostril. Rub your hands together. I'll let you do the Ujjayi.
That's okay. You can still do it just now. Nothing wrong with it.
No, you do it.
Just do it once anyway, just to get the process very important.
Right, we're going to do Ujjayi. So 3 short ones and then long ones. They can do with the Surya Mudra. So put your neck down. Just massage your throat. And you breathe out from the left nostril. One more time. Breathe out from the left nostril. Do the Brahmi. So close your ears with your thumb, and then your 3 fingers over your eyes, and then your index finger just over your eyebrows. And you take a deep breath, and start with Om, and then you hum 3 times. Oh. Last time. Just do Omkara for 3 times. Just normal breathing, meditation. Keeping your eyes closed, rub your hands. Put it over your eyes. Slowly open your eyes. And then massage it over your eyes, your eyebrows, forehead, back of your neck, your ears, the throat, and the rest of the body. Do the prayer. May all be happy. May all be healthy. May all enjoy prosperity. May none suffer. Om. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Sarve Santu Niramaha. Sarve Bandrani Pashantu. Ma Kashi Dukha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. You're going to do line Sinasa. So if you all take a deep breath and you pull your tongue out, eyes open, and roll like a lion. Massage it, the best part of yoga is ha 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 ha.
Sorry, the lady I met, I found another letter just from her same time, which she wrote. I think it would be good to finish this off. Dear, she says to me, dear and deeply respected Savan Bhai, I do hope that someday with her husband Mohindra, her daughter Surya, and I have the pleasure and honor of welcoming you to our humble home in Raleigh. I pray to Ishwar that grant me the grace to someday follow in the footsteps of you, and I am able to do even seva you have saturated your life with. I feel very blessed. Our contact details are below. She's from, obviously, America, Canada, Raleigh. Do please keep it inspiration and joy flowing. With profound regard, Alka. That was the final letter before the last I met her. And after that, I just found that as well. Sorry. Okay.
Nice.
Thank you very much and hope you enjoy. I'm sorry it took a bit longer. I don't know. I thought it's good to kind of share with you, with my family, the understanding what sometimes you go through, you meet people which inspires you, and like Swamiji inspires all of us, isn't it?
Yeah.
Same kind of thing. And
It's
if we can do a little bit of that, we have done. At least what I've done is through Swamiji, I found the purpose of life. Before I was like a headless chicken, doing all the different things, enjoying my life, having a big car, expensive clothes and all that. Now I don't care what I wear, what I do. I buy my tracksuit, it's £10. And yesterday I went shopping, bought a t-shirt for £10, £12, something on the sale, Friday sale. So yesterday I went out shopping, buying some, cheap clothes and things like that. I don't care what I wear. It's all about looking at you at soul inside you, not the body from outside. I want to look at from you inside out, not outside in. And
so how you feel happy, what you...
Happiness is within yourself. Sometimes you blame others for the happiness, but it's your thought process.
That's right.
If you have too much expectation, then you always get disappointed. And really, and you all are... Thank you very much for letting me into your life, and I'm really, really humbled to the God to give me the opportunity to connect with all of you and increase my family. And you are all like part of my family to me as well. Dr. Kapoor ji, Mohan Bhai, Roma ji, Meena ji, you know, Kanti ji, everybody, Bhanuvan, Rohan ji, and, you know, Dhanu ji, Bhanu ji sitting as well. And the Saru ji, I can't forget, lovely background pictures she has every day to inspire me, laughing. And obviously, Hansa ji as well, she's looking at eagerly with a lovely smile, excellent. You know, they all, everybody, Kalpana ji, Nirmala ji, Champa ji, who do I mention? Everybody, Kanchan ji, obviously. Also, Kanti Bhan has come back from India as well. She was already in India. She just sent me a message. She's back today and all well. So that's nice to see her as well. I don't think she's on today, but she's too busy. She just came back. She sent me a message this morning. I'm back to the cool weather to UK. She had to go to India for some personal things. That's nice to see her as well. Om, take care. Have a lovely day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'll stop the video if you want. Anybody